Chapter 4. The Fearless Approach. 50 Cent is a person I created. Soon it will be time to destroy him and become somebody else. 50 Cent. As infants, we were surrounded by many things that were unfamiliar and unpredictable. People acting in ways that didn't make sense. Events that were hard to figure out. This became the source of deep anxiety. We craved familiarity. Anything unpredictable became associated with chaos and dread. Out of this fear, we developed a desire to control what we couldn't understand. And the only way we knew how to do that was by grabbing hold of things and pushing, pulling, forcing our will. Over time, this desire to control becomes more subtle, but the behavior remains the same. We cling to certainty. We try to make people behave in ways we find comfortable. We treat new situations with suspicion. Even if every person we meet is unique, with their own energy and experiences, we try to push them into predictable roles. We try to make the world conform to our mental patterns. But this hunger for control, born from fear, is what limits us the most. The tighter you try to grip the world, the more you lose control. Life moves, people shift, environments change. The desire to dominate every situation turns your mind rigid. You become inflexible, unable to adjust, and soon you fall behind. This isn't strength. This isn't power. It's fear. True power, real strength, lies in the ability to flow, to adapt and shift with confidence. When you're fluid, you become like water, able to wear down stone, slip through cracks, or crash with force. You stop resisting change and begin harnessing it. Let go of the illusion of control. The need to micromanage every detail is not strength, it's a limitation. Instead, embrace what feels chaotic. Understand that every challenge, every unpredictable moment contains opportunity. When you approach people, don't try to impose your will. Instead, feel their energy. Adapt to it. Learn how to subtly bend it in your direction. Be like a chameleon. Blend, adjust, and redirect. You're not giving in. You're gaining influence. What seems like disorder is often just unfamiliar order. If you stop reacting with fear and open yourself to the flow, patterns will emerge. And once you see the pattern, you can master the game. Look at the streets. In the hood, chaos is normal. Limitations are everywhere. A hustler learns to move through all of it, to build something out of nothing. They don't try to overpower the system. They outthink it. They keep their mind loose, they experiment, they adapt. That's where their freedom comes from. Mental fluidity. You too live in a world of limitation. It might not look the same, but the chaos is there. A global economy, information overload, constant disruption. To thrive, you need that same flexibility. Be willing to pivot, try new things. Don't be afraid to fail. Failure is feedback. Failure is flow. Power belongs to those who evolve. Consider Mao Zedong. In the 1920s, China was in chaos. The old imperial system had collapsed. The communists tried to apply Lenin's model, focusing on cities, ideology, control. But it didn't work. Mao understood something deeper. He had studied Taoism, the ancient Chinese philosophy that teaches the power of adaptability, of flowing like water. Instead of trying to hold territory, Mao moved constantly. He blended into the countryside, turned chaos into camouflage. His soldiers became like vapor, attacking, disappearing, reshaping the battlefield. While the nationalists tried to hold firm, Mao flowed through them. And in one of history's greatest military reversals, his approach crushed the old system. Flow beats force. It's not just what you do, it's how you do it. Your strategy must be alive. Always adapting. Most people get stuck using old tactics, imitating what once worked. That's why they lose. You need to stay in motion. Change your method. Switch your style. Keep people guessing. In a world where most are rigid and reactive, your fluidity becomes a weapon. Don't let the world pin you down. Don't cling to your current identity or one way of doing things. Remember what 50 Cent said. 50 Cent is a person I created. Soon it will be time to destroy him and become somebody else. That's the mindset of a shapeshifter, a strategist, a fearless type. Be water, keep moving, stay free.